We're talking today about consumer duty, and clearly that's a huge message from the regulator, the FCA, in our space. And for us as a business that's grown significantly, we want to be at the forefront of those changes. And we've undertaken some research with the dealer community. And today really wanted to share that research to really answer the question, are we in good shape? Consumer duty's gone live, went live on the 31st of July. And it's a race that hasn't got a finish line. So from us, it's really important to just get some insight as to how far down that journey we are. But in essence, a lot of dealers are telling us that they're in a good space, we've done an awful lot of work, and I don't think there's any doubt about that. But I think equally, if you've got your cautious hat on, each firm needs to look in the mirror and answer the question, do they believe in their own business? Is the culture where it needs to be? Are the right measures in place to prove that you're doing the right things, as opposed to just saying you're doing the right things? By and large, I would have to say I'm encouraged by the feedback we've had. I've certainly seen a lot of really positive moves in the industry, at dealer level, broker level, and certainly at finance company level. Management information clearly is a huge part of that. It includes system changes. It really is a huge shift. So that sort of 2-year space leading up to the 31st of July, I'm really encouraged by the movement that's been made. But I suppose the key message for me is that's only the starting line. This is something that hasn't got a finish line. It's got to evolve on a regular basis, on an ongoing basis. So a really important message. The implications are the same for all organisations. It's really about embedding the whole ethos of consumer duty into your business. So it's not something it's not a tick box exercise. It's about just demonstrating to your clients, to a regulator, that the culture of the business is, you've got the mind of a customer, doing the right thing by the customer, and also that you can prove that you're doing that. For me, it's about being proactive, not just waiting for something to go wrong and then fixing it. I'm trying to identify it by looking at trends in your business. And if you see something that's out of kilter, take action to fix it, and critically, put steps in place to stop it happening again in the future. Having the right culture is one thing, but as I said multiple times, it's about proving that. Just saying you're doing something, if you can't prove it from a regulatory point of view, then you're not doing it. So I think that embedding that in your culture and in your business model is key, and that has to be a message from the very top of the organisation and filter through, depending on the scale of the firm concerned, through the senior management team, down to the shop floor really, and back up the way as well. So for me, it's a cultural change. A huge amount of work has been done to where we are to date, to go live on the 31st of July. But to repeat, that's a race that started, but it has no finish, and we've got to just make sure it's part of our everyday business life.